Di dunia tinju, ada beberapa nama yang telah mencetak sejarah dan meninggalkan jejak yang tak terlupakan. Salah satu pertarungan yang menjadi legenda adalah duel antara Manny Pacquiao dan Margarito. Sebuah pertemuan yang menegangkan, penuh emosi, dan tentunya penuh drama. Pada tanggal 13 November 2010, di Dallas Cowboys Stadium, Texas, dua petarung ini bertarung memperebutkan gelar juara dunia kelas Super Welterweight WBC. Manny Pacquiao, sang juara dunia multidivision, datang ke ring dengan status sebagai salah satu petarung terbaik dalam sejarah tinju. Dengan kecepatan luar biasa, pukulan yang mematikan, dan kemampuan bertarung yang tak tertandingi, Pacquiao adalah favorit di laga ini. Namun, lawannya, Margarito, adalah petarung yang juga sangat berbahaya. Dengan tinggi badan 1,83 meter, Margarito memiliki jangkauan yang lebih panjang dan tubuh yang lebih besar. Ini layaknya seperti petinju mungil melawan petinju raksasa. Setelah kembali dari masa hukuman, Margarito bertekad untuk membuktikan bahwa dia masih bisa menjadi yang terbaik. Saat bel tanda dimulainya ronde pertama berbunyi, kedua petarung langsung saling melontarkan pukulan. Pacquiao, dengan kecepatan kilat, langsung mengambil inisiatif serangan. Namun Margarito menunjukkan kekuatan dan ketahanannya yang luar biasa. Margarito, meski terlihat kesulitan mengimbangi kelincahan Pacquiao, tidak menyerah. Pukulan-pukulan kerasnya mencoba untuk mengguncang Pacquiao, namun kecepatan dan kelincahan sang juara dunia multidivision terlalu sulit untuk dijangkau. Namun, sepanjang pertarungan, Pacquiao semakin mendominasi. Di ronde ke-9, Pacquiao yang luar biasa cepat itu membombardir Margarito dengan kombinasi pukulan yang sulit untuk dihindari. Meskipun Margarito terus bertahan, wajahnya mulai menunjukkan luka-luka serius akibat pukulan-pukulan Pacquiao. Setelah 12 ronde yang menegangkan, wasit akhirnya memutuskan untuk menghentikan pertarungan karena Margarito yang menderita luka parah di sekitar matanya. Pacquiao keluar sebagai pemenang dengan kemenangan mutlak melalui keputusan unanimous. Kemenangan ini menambah koleksi gelar juara dunia Pacquiao, sekaligus membuktikan bahwa dia adalah salah satu petarung terbaik yang pernah ada. Pertarungan antara Manny Pacquiao dan Margarito akan selalu dikenang sebagai salah satu pertarungan paling spektakuler dalam sejarah tinju. Kecepatan, ketangguhan, dan kemampuan bertarung kedua petarung ini memberikan tontonan yang tak terlupakan. Apakah kamu menyaksikan pertarungan ini secara langsung? Tuliskan pendapatmu di kolom komentar. Jangan lupa like, share, dan subscribe untuk update terbaru seputar dunia tinju.
On the other hand, Margarito is telling his corner and has told them several times, according to interpreter Jerry Olaya, he has no power, he can't hurt me. Talking about Pacquiao. Now, the red welt under his right eye, so Pacquiao can do that.
Yeah, Margarito's saying that Pacquiao's not hurting him, because his face is telling a different story.
Indeed. And Pacquiao's beginning to land with almost every punch.
He's not physically strong and has to do this rather than just put Margarito around the ring.
He's beating Margarito up in this round. There's a huge welt under Margarito's right eye. He's backing Margarito up, and he's hurting him. And Margarito can say all he wants that Pacquiao can't hurt him, but that's not true.
Has never stopped punching like he means it.
But what makes him different from a lot of the days fighting? He punches through his opponent. You see the left hand shot to the body, which I think started all of the serious problems for Margarito. Even though he was being our opponent, seemingly with that shot, he never has recuperated. And if you notice, his body form is bending over as if he's still hurt from the body punch. Accurate too. Rather than this waist punch, this punch is very accurate.
I think he's the most accurate puncher in boxing, Emmanuel. Incidentally, guys, absolutely, he jolted back, or jolted Margarito with the left hand there. Chokes him with a right hook there.
Pacquiao's fighting spirit is something to behold. He loves fighting.
And he always wants to get the better. And look at the different angles that the punches are coming from.
Oh, it wasn't a left hook to the body, it's a left cross, but the bottom
Margarito staggered.
lands in the same place. Straight left-hand shots for Pacquiao, staggering Margarito momentarily there. Big right hook. great shot. Another great round for Pacquiao.
And beat him up that way.
Suddenly he's back in the fight as he's tasted for a moment the advantage of having Pacquiao against the ropes. This is Pacquiao's nightmare. Locked in a trap against a much bigger man.
You got those rounds that is called comparative rounds. I thought Manny won it.
I think you're correct. I think it's Freddie Roach's nightmare. I think it might be Bob Arum's nightmare. But the bottom line is, you're right. Manny loves to fight.
This is a dazzling display of boxing skill, power, everything. You said you could see it possibly going a 12-round decision only because of Margarito's size.
Yep.
I thought Pacquiao would stop Margarito right around the 6th or 7th round.
Here you see Manny Pacquiao landing all of these precise punches, even with the guards up high defense. He still pinpoints areas where he can get through and penetrate. But to me, the perfect fight is the way he fought the last round. Punching, moving, in and out, taking advantage of that great natural coordination and balance.
On the ropes.
And here comes
And he
Manny.
turns it around and bangs Margarito viciously. Conclusions.
I talked to Miguel earlier today. Miguel said this was going to be a real tough fight. The punches are a little better than a smaller guy, but a regular 140-pounder, I think Manny would have knocked out.
There was another left-hand rally by Manny Pacquiao.
Let a guy miss, catch him with a punch, let him miss, hit him with a punch again. A lot of guys have let guys miss punches, but they don't take advantage of it the way that he does.
17 pounds bigger than himself. Touching him up, beating him up, Texas State Athletic Commission to make Margarito shave off the beard, which probably they would have done. Pacquiao said, leave it there. I want to use it as a target. That's a fighter.
Unbelievable machine.
Manny. Boom. Boom. Another perfect right.
So physically fatigued both. And this is right up.
He's ready to go.
One of the biggest jabs I've ever.
Here you see this counter right hook, which is, as I said earlier, one of the best punches that you can land, and he's very good at that.
Even though he's hopelessly behind to get it.
No head movement at all. He's a roughly, there's no head movement.
Landed a shot, looked towards Cole's.
Again, looks
This is
at
boxing, I hate to say it.
this is a vicious
This is a
beatdown.
boxing, yeah.
Guys,
A bigger guy.
every time out, and they're all so big. Now suddenly there's some Manny energy. Pacquiao's now legendary career. His 13th consecutive win, and this the late